Okay, we're at our final training video. This is training video number 3, absolute the final one. This is what you're going to get, what you need to start rocking forward in your life. Now, in the first couple of videos, I gave you information about how we need to get focused on the one thing, how I found the one thing theory and started applying it in 1996 after my interview with the founder of Transcendental Meditation. I've given you examples of clients I've worked with that have accomplished amazing things in their life by getting focused on the one thing theory. I've shared with you about how you need to let go of juggling multiple goals at the same time, like the quadrant theory of goal setting, right? How we need to let go of that in order to get focused and to stay strong on one goal. I've shared with you that sometimes people will hire a therapist, a coach, a minister, a counselor in order to help them get organized, and that might be something that you do as well. I gave you the definition of the one thing theory, and this is what's going to radically change your life forever. You know, in my life, I've released multiple addictions with the one thing theory. I've let go of financial challenges to go into a financial abundance. I've let go of resentments I've had against former lovers to be able to be free and clear, and oh my Lord, the benefit is so amazing, right? I've let go of my codependency, the need to have other people like me and appreciate me and love me just for me to be happy. And we've done the same thing with other clients. We've helped clients become financially independent with the one thing theory. We've helped them let go of addictions, let go of excess weight. We've helped clients to save their marriages and relationships by focusing on the one thing theory. The one thing theory states that at any given time in life, let me repeat this from our past video, that there's only one goal to go after. It's the one we've denied, delayed, procrastinated. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, it's the one we don't want to do. But if we do get focused 5 days a week with action steps to move through and do what we don't want to take care of, I guarantee you in 90 days, your life will be radically different. And in 1 year, you won't even recognize who you are. Can you imagine losing 100 pounds if you were to lose 100 pounds? Can you imagine how you would feel mentally, emotionally, even spiritually, physically, your energy, your sleep, everything, right? How you'd feel about yourself as an entire human being. That could be your one thing. What if you have a dependency to sleep at night with medication, or a dependency to handle life's challenges with alcohol or nicotine or food? What if you were to let go of that? Can you imagine how incredible you'd feel? What if you have a resentment against a former lover? You might have to still interact with them because of children. What if you let go of that resentment? Can you imagine how incredible you'd feel? What if you were on a career path that you got up every day and you were so jazzed to go to work, that you went to work and you worked long hours and you came home at the end of the day exhausted, but filled with joy? See, these are the end results I'm talking about. And this is what happens with the one thing. So this is what I want you to do. Remember the one thing definition. You can always go back to these videos and watch them. We want you to have this information for free for one reason only. And that is we want you to get a taste of what it's like to be living the life that you've always wanted to. If you have a taste, I promise you, you'll never go back to the old way. You're only going to want to move forward. You're only want to be more successful. And then when you get through the one thing right now that you've denied, delayed, procrastinated the most, you get that out of the way, then you take the next one and you keep moving through life, and life becomes joyful. It becomes filled with inner peace. It becomes abundant. You have more money than you need and you start giving it away. I mean that sincerely, okay? So grab your pen and paper. You know the definition of the one thing, and I'm going to have you write down some stuff right now. So write down relationship with self, write down relationship with others, write down health, write down spirituality, write down career, and write down finances. Okay, so let's go through that again. Relationship with self, relationship with others, health, spirituality, career, and finances. So you have those things written on a piece of paper in front of you, right? All right, tell me, which one is it? What's the one that you've denied, delayed, procrastinated working on? What's the one area of life that you go, oh my Lord, David, I really don't want to even look at balancing my checkbook because it freaks me out? That could be your one thing. Or you might look at your health and say, yeah, I'm 40, 50, 60, 70, 100 pounds overweight. That could be your one thing. Resentments could be your one thing. You know, what is it with you? Are you in a job that you can't stand? That could be your one thing. Is it money? Remember the story I told you about Angela? Angela applied the one thing theory, what we're talking about right now, for 90 days, and 90 days to the day that she applied this 5 days a week, she got a job offer at double her money, and it gets better. Listen to this. 3 days later, she got another job offer at more than double her money. To this day, now that was years ago, right? To this day, she can't believe it. She just still can't believe it. And her money has continued to escalate. She's fully abundant and always will be, because she found her one thing. Or what about a couple I worked with that had an affair? And you know what their one thing, this blows people's minds, you know what their one thing was in the affair? Is that they had to take responsibility for what their role was that led to the affair. Now that's a heavy-duty thing for the person that didn't go out and have sex with someone, right? But that person that did not have sex, they needed to find what their responsibility was that helped push their partner out of their own bed. All right, let me tell you this. The one thing theory works. If you want to radically change your life forever, there's going to be one thing to do it. The system I just gave you is what you need to practice and follow. So what's the next step? The next step is don't get hung up on, is it this one, is it that one, is it this one, is it this one? Choose one that you feel right now is your one thing. Number two, set out a game plan 5 days a week with action steps of what you're going to do to help heal yourself with this one thing. Do it for 90 straight days, 5 days a week. Send me emails. Go to talkdavid.com and send me emails. Email me on Facebook at David Essel or David Essel Live on Facebook. Let me know your comments, you know, but here's the number one thing. Don't get hung up and say, oh my God, I don't know if it's this one or this one or this one. Don't get hung up, just act. And as you move forward in life, the true one thing will come to the surface. And it's a thing we have denied, delayed, procrastinated, working on. Now listen, if you want to go deeper on this course, on this path that we've started you out on right now, and if you want to take our online course, you can do that. Just right here, you'll be able to see a link that's going to take you to signing up for the course. And it's unbelievable. It's 2.5 hours, 2.5 hours of online videos, a 21-page manual, and plus you get to work with me one-on-one for a 30-minute session over the phone to help you get highly focused and accomplish the most important goals in your life. So click the link, go and find out more about the course that we offer. You're going to love it. 2.5 hours of videos, a 21-page manual, plus you and I get to work together one-on-one. Do not hesitate. Do not wait. Don't procrastinate. Make the move today. Of all the people in the world that I have worked with, that I've interviewed on my national radio show, that I've had as clients, that I look up to and hold as incredible mentors in my life, they've all followed this system too. If I can help you at all, visit me at talkdavid.com. Most importantly, go and see what our course is all about. Join the course, take the action, make the leap, and see your life change. I'm David Essel. Have a great day.